And we are live. I'm back from the our picnic for Kathy's family. There's nobody in here just yet. It's popping up after midnight. So we're going to just hang out. Somebody shows up, we'll hang out, have a good time. And I hope everybody's doing good. Wasn't able to make either of my streams today, either the daytime one or, hey, Jimmy, you're here. Hey, welcome in, brother. Good to see you. I had originally canceled my Wednesday night, but now it's Thursday, so I'm able to go ahead and stream now. I got, we had a wonderful cookout. Steak. They had steak, hamburgers, hot dogs, lots of food. Really good stuff. You are first, Jimmy. That was fast. You get a medal for that one. That does happen. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I forgot to bring my. Oh no, I didn't. I got my phone here. That'll work. And Cecil's out there. I'm going to type him here real quick. Cookout sounds great. Oh, it was so good. Come on in, Cecil. Yeah, the cookout was great. My wife's name is Kathy. She has family here from Kentucky, from Tennessee, and we have more people coming in on the 17th of this month from California, and we also have people coming from Britain. And because her daughters, they were both of Pat's daughters were born in Britain, and she lives out here by us at the cottage, and so we're all going to get together, and it'll be everyone pretty much on her side of the family will be by that time. We'll be here. So Jimmy, how's it going at your place? How's everything going with your aquarium in George? And I'm going to think of her name, your cat's name. I keep forgetting. I thought it started with an R, but you'll have to let me know. Yeah, family reunion. And then in October, I know it's kind of late, but in October we're actually doing my side of the family, so that'll be earlier in the daytime. I think we get started around noon and probably go till like 6 o'clock probably. I'll be putting it on. I get out the invitations and do a big cookout. Lots of stuff. Hi, Cinnamon. It was really, really nice. I tell you, the steak that they made, they were a ton of it too. Lots of really great. I think it was ribeye. It was about this thick. And I'm telling you, it was so good. My name Melvin is in the house. Hey, Melvin. Yeah, Jimmy, meet Cinnamon. Cinnamon, this is Jimmy. And there's Melvin. How are you guys doing tonight? I did a pop up the other day. Whoop, something just happened to my computer here. I was trying to do an update or something while I'm in the middle of doing this. I can't do that. Yeah, you know who Vin is. That's Melvin. But I've been having a lot of luck, Jimmy, in my fish room here. I got fry all over the place. Do got some bad news for you, though. Well, that's not really bad news. I think that female, the eggs hatched. What the problem is she's got them in a little pit. I took the male out because he was taking a battering. So he's doing great. There's like 4 or 5 of their first clan that are in there. And those little buggers are hard to catch. Hey, Linky. Hello, hello. Yeah, they are. And these are like the dwarf cichlids, Jimmy. They're really, really popular nowadays because you can keep them in a community tank. They're not really big and aggressive. So, you got live bears or tetras or something like that. They're perfect for it. So when we get you back into it thick and heavy again, and trust me, if you hang around enough with us, I guarantee you, you're going to be back in it. Because I am the aquatic addict poster child of the United States. I'll get you there. Oh, that coffee is good. This is you know what? I had a cup out at the cottage when we got out there. It was earlier today. And this is my second cup. So it's tasting good. I'm doing good, Jeff. I just got done eating a while ago. What would you have to eat here? Barbecue pulled pork sandwiches and mini tater tots. There you go. Yep, there you go. You got the Hulk faces going for you now. Look at that. There we are. Now it's a live stream. We got the Hulk faces up. And I'm going to go ahead and pull my my chat up here because it's easier for me to actually read it here. The Aquatic Aquarium Pusher. You bet. Hey, I'm proud to take that name. I've been doing it pretty much my whole life. There, I got you guys on here now, so I'm going to maximize this one so that it lowers that light out of my eyes. See how much it got darker there? It darkened up a bit. What you doing? Oh, hey, I got that. How about? There you go. How's that for you? The Aquatic Aquarium Pusher. Hey, Curtis, how you doing? Welcome in. I just got back from our Kathy's family reunion. We had ribeye steak. That steak, I'm telling you what, there was a lot about this thick, and it was good. Oh man, was that good! I had that. I tell you what, the corn on the cob here in Michigan is some of the best you'll ever have. I had corn on the cob. We had lots of stuff. You name it. If I was to take time and mention everything that we had to eat, that would take up at least a half an hour of a live stream, and I don't want to do that. So just safe to say that I'm full. So yeah, good to see you, Curtis, in here. Now you know what, Cinnamon, that was the first steak I've had since last Christmas. It's been, December, January, a long time. Yeah, it was good. We don't have it very often, but we used to have it quite a bit. And I think that it's kind of mandatory to have it at least once a month now. I think we're going to be doing that. And Christine, hello. There she is. So good to see you. Did you hear about what we had to eat, Christine, about the ribeye steak that we had? Kathy's first cousin and her husband, they have a beautiful home out by the cottage, and they have a great big cemented patio out there. They whipped up, they had steak, they had hamburgers, hot dogs, brats. I mean, there was a lot of people there, but they had food for an army. I mean, I shudder to think about how much all that steak cost. It must have been $200 worth of steak at least. At least. Maybe more. It was like a lot. Hey, there's Holly. Hi, Holly. I seen your comment earlier, honey, and I don't know if it went back to you. I'm not sure if I got connection out there or not, but I think I checked back with you. You've been on a brats kick lately. Oh, they're good, aren't they? Ooh. I like it with that. It's kind of like a spicy mustard, but not too spicy. It's really, really good. Holly, it's so good to see you in here along with everybody else. I didn't feel right. I had to call off my normal time because I knew I wasn't going to be home until almost midnight. But I got here and I thought about it and I was like, damn, I miss these guys. I want to get on here and say hi, do something. So I did. I sent Christine a message and said, what do you think? At midnight? She said, sounds good to me. So I said, okay, we'll do it. Oh, I love the ones with cheese. Oh, yeah, the brats with the cheese inside. Yes. Oh, you're very welcome. And Holly, this month has been a lot of auctions. Curtis has been doing a nice auction as a helping out Skipper and his wife. And then I have mine on the 29th. As long as I got a couple of vendors, it doesn't have to be a big deal. But if anybody wants to sell their fish, I'm pretty sure Ross Baltimore will be there. And whoever else wants to be in the auction. I think, I wasn't sure if Christine had plants. She's got beautiful plants. Anybody would like to do something like that, you're more than welcome to be a vendor. That goes for you too, Curtis. If you have anything, come on up. That'd be great to have you. Jeff, did our friend show up at your family reunion? What? Wait a second. The disrespectful couple and his enemy, pissed off bison, was really ready to launch to the sky. Disrespectful couple and his enemy. I have Melvin. You know what? I really wonder about you sometimes. Where is this coming from? A bison? You got me in another box here. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But you know what? That's all right. That's all right. Hi, Robert. Welcome in, my friend. So good to see you. So good to see you, Robert. How's everything going in California? I know it's cooler here right now. It's only 71. I like it. But I still got this air conditioner. I turned the air conditioner on when I got here because when I walked into this house, it was like 85 degrees. I was like, because we had it turned off while we're gone all day. We've been gone since about noon and wasn't going to run it all that time. It's a lot of money. So, but now it's cooled off in here. It doesn't take very long. It helps with the humidity down here too. I've noticed getting that air conditioner in here. I'm getting a great big dehumidifier for down here. I think that's going to help a lot. Yes. So yeah, but I got lots of breeding stuff happening around here. Turkana Jewels, of course, the convicts always breed. Apistos, the Nanacara Anomalas, the Ivanacaras, they're laying eggs again. And I do have that RO thing. I got to get that down here and get it going because it's not your typical thing. It's a big box, and you put the filters in it, and it's electric. You put water in, and it runs it through the filter. You get I think it's like 2 gallons at a time. So, and I'm not sure how long that takes, but I'll take that 2 gallons, I'll dump it into buckets. And then when the time comes to do the water change on that tank, so those eggs will hatch. Hopefully that works. And it might not this time. It might be too late again, but the way they've been laying eggs and stuff like that, they're going to do it again and again and again. I know it. They're only about a year and a quarter, year and a half old. So they're in their prime. They're in their prime for at least another year or two. I think the lifespan on them, they're saying like 5 to 6 years. And, I might be able to keep them alive longer than that. You never know. I'm going to try this auction. Oh, good. It's not officially Wednesday night. That's right. Without your night owl stream. It isn't. I probably wouldn't have slept tonight. I've been like, damn, I didn't have my good people fix here. Got to come in and see you guys. Hello from Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone, huh? Wow, Melvin, I've been shoveling down deer burger. Oh, and cream cheese. Oh my, does that sound good too? I love cream cheese. Ooh, you're eating good in the neighborhood there, Holly. Melvin is talking about the guy at Yellowstone that got thrown by the bison. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that was something. Wow, that guy got tossed. Did he live? I mean, he probably got hurt. He looked like he was still alive. Oh, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that none. I like buffalo though. I mean, I'm not sure if you ever ate buffalo meat, but it's really good. It's kind of like a cross between beef and venison, but it's a lot less. You know, it's a lot more like regular beef than it is venison, and it's a bit leaner. It's good stuff. Tatanka. Tatanka. Oh yeah. There's that buffalo right there. I do believe. Yep. Running into a drain. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have. The one I've been looking at, that's what it does. It runs. Has a drain system, so you just run the cord. I got two drains. I got one over here already. There's a dehumidifier on my air conditioning unit, and it has a PVC pipe that comes down to this little grid in the floor where there's a drain. So that does, when it's on, you can actually feel it takes that humidity out. But when it's off, I want to have a dehumidifier down here running in between times and running. I could have it going right over into my sump pit as far as that goes. That would work. I bet you it would. I bet you'd get a lot of moisture out of this air that we have down here. I took today off work, just wasn't feeling it. Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you don't want to, you don't want to, and that's all right to do that. Tatanka, I didn't know that was his name, meaning air launcher. Oh, that's the bison's name. Well, it is now, I guess. Hmm. Or they could call it the people popper. Up. There it goes. Air launcher. I have too. Um, there's been times that you get up and it's like, I ain't going. Sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you need to have a break. hmm You would think someone at that age would have known. You know what, though? Some of the things I've seen in this world from people, it's like, I think anything is possible. I mean, there are some people out there that just makes you say, huh, you know. It's expensive, it is. It is costly. It's more expensive. Even beef is expensive right now. Holy cow. Um, I hope that he's okay, but he gave him warning. Next time, don't get too close or say anything disrespectful to a black bison. To a black bison, because he will close will get close to the air. Hmm. Yeah, I don't. You gotta watch out for all them bisons. Tatanka is Lokata Indian for buffalo. Ah, did you ever see the White Buffalo with Charles Bronson? Wow, what a movie that was. I wonder if there are white buffalo like that, white bison like that one. Because there are white moose. We looked at that. Um, I think that was on Off Topic last week. Not week before last. No, last week because this is this week and that was last week. So yeah, it was last week. Or no, wait a minute, that was Ron. I streamed with Ron last Thursday, and he pulled it up there. It's a beautiful, beautiful beast, though. Why don't I pull that up here just so you can see it? Why not? You've seen it? Oh yeah, the Charles Bronson. Yeah, that is. Okay, let me do this one here. I know this is a fish channel, but sometimes I like to look at other stuff too. Here we go. I'll pull this up in a minute. Okay, I'm going to share this here. That was a good movie. He was riding on its back and he was trying to stab it, I guess it was some kind of a deadly man killer or something. I don't know. There's a buffalo refuge here. They are magnificent in person. Yes. Can you imagine how many? I mean, they used to be so prolific that there was. I mean, you could look as far as you could see. All you could see is the dark fur on them. They killed them by the thousands and thousands. Thousands. Here we go. Check this out. Actually, it's kind of cool, though. I'm going to pick on this one here. Look at that. Now, you know those hunters want to get that head and that bust there on their wall, but I wouldn't. Look how beautiful that animal is. Something like that, that's special. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Oops. Oh, I lost my chat here. There it goes. Yeah, but that's not albino. It's not albino. That's just white with black eyes. It's called leucistic. Because if you look at the eyes, they're not pink. They're not pink on there. See, they're just. There's a video of them too. I wonder if they're going to show that. Let me see. Let me go back here. Oh, the white tiger there. Here's the footage right here. I think I can do this. I hope. Check it out. For a minute, and then we can go and I can show you some of the fish that I've been breeding and whatnot. Rare ghost moose footage. What is this? I don't like to agree to this crap. Can I reject it? Back. Well, you know what? If it doesn't give me an option to reject it, I don't like it. Oh, I reject all right there. Okay, cool. There we go. Here we go. Right here it is. What happened? Look at that. Oh, hell. Does anybody want to go to Case Beach? Look at. Oh, my God. Let's get out of here. Oh. Get back here. All right. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Small zoo. They had a bison you could pet. It was one of the coolest things as a kid. I remember. I think it was huge. Also, you got to feed a Kodiak bear acorns. Whoa. Now those guys are. You know what though? They say that the polar bear is larger than the Kodiak, but everything that I've read is that the Kodiak, the record is 2,200-pound Kodiak that stood like 13 feet tall, and now they're saying that the biggest polar bear was like 1,900 pounds and like big too, like 10, 11, 12 feet tall. I don't know, but they're both. I wouldn't want either one of them, but I think Kodiak bear gets bigger. The zoo is still open. It's called Turtleback Zoo in New Jersey. Ah, wow. I didn't share it? Oh, I thought I did. Oh, darn it. Well, there's a bison farm right down. They're really huge in person. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. I'm looking here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's funny. I just got a message here. I was talking about the video of the white moose, aka white bullwinkle. Ah. Oh, so it wasn't. I wasn't showing it. That's what Curtis said, right? I thought I had shared that. It said it was sharing the screen, but nobody seen that. Oh my gosh. I thought I had that. I gotta see something here. Whoops, gotta go back. Yeah. Okay. You saw it. Okay. Oh, all right. Good. I wanted to make sure because it wasn't because Curtis wasn't seeing it. Okay. So I guess I'm going to check with you guys and see what you guys would like to do. We can go look at fish. We can do in Yellowstone. A moose walked up to my 4-wheel drive Dodge truck and looked in the window. He had to be 7 foot tall. Holy gosh. Whoa. I love photographing them when we were on the road close to in Missouri. Oh yeah. But you know what? You want to know something though, Melvin? When you were talking about a bison earlier, it's funny you said that because I was like, now how in the heck did Melvin know that? Because Kathy and her sister a couple of years ago, they went and they got lost. They were driving out there and they were, because Kathy was originally from Grosse Pointe in Michigan. It's kind of a nice place out. It's not in Detroit. It's away from Detroit, but it's really nice. And her sister was living in England. They came here and they went for a drive, and Kathy wanted to take a shortcut. They were out exploring around the cottage. It's beautiful out there. Lots of, dirt roads. everywhere. Just it's way out in the sticks. And they got lost. And I'm waiting back there at the cottage for them, and I'm waiting and waiting. And that was before we got our cell phones. And so we're waiting out there, and then they come home with this story. It's like they got lost. They ended up running out of gas while they were out. No cell phones. And then luckily they had, nice people that would help them, got them some gas, and they got back home. They said they stopped and we were walking, and there was this big farm. It had a great big tractor tire hanging from this big tree. And they said that they were there standing by it, and a buffalo walked up and put its head right through there and looked right at them. And I'm like, how the hell did Melvin know that about the buffalo? I was beginning to wonder there. I was like, said, you got me in a box there. I was like, damn, you read my mind or something. It's weird. But yeah, they seen them right up there. They were like, they had a good time. Wow, Christine, you be careful, Christine. Don't want to get hurt to become this next launch. I don't think Christine would want to get near it like that. That guy was he'd either been there a lot and thought he was safe, or he was like maybe drunk. I know I'd have to be really, really gone to do something like that. Way smarter. Yes, I'm ready to say there's no way in God's green earth that would happen. I even had photos stolen. Are you? Oh my goodness. All they had to do was make copies. They didn't have to steal all your, stuff. They wanted to have them. I mean, that's terrible. But at least now we got the digital stuff. You can do it that way. I'd be mad about that too. I know that you are, Christine. You might get too excited to take pictures of them, and then all of a sudden, bison surprise you. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not nice. They're stealing your experiences and your stuff, your memories. That's not good. As long as you remember it, that's one thing, but it's nice to have pictures to show other people. Mm-hmm. So I guess let's see now. There's a few things I was going to go over down here. Yeah, I already talked about the RO thingy. That's going. Oh, the next thing I'll be doing in October is I'm going to be, like I said, all those light switches up there that are all. Some of my tanks don't even have lights right now. I got two of them right here that don't. They have lights on them, but there's just no plug-in. I have been on them in South Dakota somewhere. They are crazy. Oh. Oh yeah. I heard that. I've seen those that I think it was on Wild Kingdom with Marlon Perkins long time ago. There's a grizzly bear that was chasing. Was it a buffalo calf, or was it? I think it was a buffalo, or if it was a elk or something. But anyway, I mean, they turned around and they fought that bear. And then I don't know. I don't remember if they won or not, but I think that bear was just. I couldn't believe how fast that bear could run. I mean, it must have been an elk. He was running really super fast. That bear was like, wow, I couldn't believe it. Oh, exactly. It was two males snorting at each other and throwing dust. Oh, wow. That's a hell of a good picture there. That'd been really nice. Yeah, that's not good. So I'm asking you all. So right now, I think I've got Ross, and I mentioned this earlier about this because I'm just finding out that I'm just going to do a little something. I mean, if we get a couple of vendors, I understand. I'm just like, I think it's a great thing that they're doing to help Skipper's family and stuff. And it ain't no big deal to me. I mean, I was kind of, I'll be honest, I love doing it, but it was to me, it was a nice little relaxation period because it does take a bit of work, but I like doing it. So, and then, oh, they sell buffalo here every year to control the herd. Oh, wow. Oh, yikes. Well, they're making a comeback. That's a good thing because they were almost wiped out to extinction. There was a movie with Nicolas Cage, and they were out there, and that's all they did. They killed and killed buffalo after buffalo after buffalo to get those pelts, and they were supposed to be worth a lot of money. And by the time they got done and got back, that trade had already fallen through. I wish the English and French didn't misidentifying the bison and start this whole misunderstanding. Yeah, yeah, because the bison. I mean, the buff. There's well, people call them buffalo too, but um, they're actually a bison. Is the actual, but Buffalo Bill was out there shooting the bison. Yeah. Hmm. So yeah, we'll see what happens at the end of the month. If we do it, we do it. If not, we still got September, October, maybe November. Oh, and Christine, I was going to mention to you the GCCA. It's not in December; it's in November. I think it's November 1st because we're going to have that swap. That's even better because the weather is going to be nicer. Yeah, they turned it into a sport. Yeah, the French trappers and hunters and stuff, they just, the fur trade, they just, yeah, that was something else. Kathy's mother had a mink coat that it was a really beautiful, very expensive mink coat, and that thing was long. When she would walk, it was almost down to the ground, really thick. Kathy has it now, but she's too short to wear it because she'd be dragging it like a train, you know, like she was a wedding dress, but made out of mink coat. This country still can't get the name right. Yeah, they called them buffalo and got the Native Americans to say it too. Bison. Yeah, buffalo is like a water buffalo down in Africa. Hey, there's Badlands. How you doing? How's Montana this evening? Talk about our neighbors. Oh yeah, nice. Tatanka. Yeah, that's what they call them, is Tatanka. I am. I'm one. What would that be? If my mother was 1/4 Chippewa, that would make me what, 1/8, something like that. I know. Her dad was either half Chippewa. His mother, my grandpa that I never did meet, my mom's dad. It was an Indian woman and a Frenchman that got together, and and he was their son. Chippewa Indian and French. I think he was here probably doing that same thing, hunting, and I have no idea actually. I'd like to find out though, because it'd be interesting to find out what's happening in the past. And greetings, yes. So Badlands Aquatics. Now, that's a business you do, right? You sell your fish, or is it you just keeping them and then selling occasionally? How does that work for you? I was wondering about that. Because I know you keep the larger fish. Do you keep anything besides monster fish? I used to keep them big ones way back in the beginning, but kind of like I'm half Cherokee on my late mother's side. Now, do you have any Italian in you also, Melvin? I wasn't sure. That's interesting. If you're half Cherokee, you should be getting a per capita every month. I know we had a guy here was half Cherokee at my building before had to close it and whatnot. He was getting a check about $600 or $700 every month. They call it a per capita check for Native Americans. To wholesalers, our collector hobbyist looking or display. Oh, okay. I see. You know what would be great is to have you up here sometime, Badlands, and talk about that. I think talking about the whole wholesaler process and what it takes to, get in touch with them and whatnot, that'd be a great live stream. I think it'd be information that I definitely would want to know. Oh, you have to request it. Well, I got a story for you. They came to our house way out in DeWitt, Michigan. That's where we lived out in the country. There wasn't anybody around. There's like the nearest house was half a mile away. That's the nearest house. And they came and they told my mother that she was eligible for per capita, and because she hadn't, and this was later in life. I mean, she was probably at that time, she's probably in her 40s at that time, so it was earlier, and said that she had a per capita check and that it had back pay with it. And she told him, I remember this, I was there watching. She says, no, I want you to give it to people who need it because I don't need it. There's people that need that money more than me. And I tell you something, I seen that. I almost spoke up. We were poor as hell. We didn't have nothing. We didn't even have indoor plumbing until 1974, the year that I got my first aquarium. That was cool. I need some water. Get some water, Jimmy, come on back. I got some ice water right here. Here, watch this. I'm sorry. That wasn't nice. Nice and cold, though. I like it. Our last name is German. So I had a cousin who was named to a German woman with kids are half German and black. Yep. Now, on my dad's side, he is half German. He was half German and half Swedish. Okay, so that was my dad's side. So his mom and dad, his mother was from Sweden, and his dad was from Germany. And my mother's dad, or my mother's grandpa was, a grandpa rather, my mother's grandpa was French, and her grandma was Indian, full-blood Chippewa. Hey, there is Steve. Hello, Steve. Oh, wow. We were so poor. The first one got. You had shoes. Oh, wow. Wow. And you woke up, so you probably had a bed too, right? Yeah. Yeah, you had it made in the shade there, sounds like. How you doing, Steve? Welcome in. Hey, you know what? I don't know why it's everything. I never got an email from you. I never got nothing. My grandma, full blood, and a shaman. Oh, wow. I am the last of the bloodline that can collect, and I chose not to, but my oldest brother does. Yep, my mother chose not to. She's like, no. I mean, she was a very, very, very proud woman. She worked her tail. She worked 2 restaurants. She was a waitress. And she worked her butt off for us. I remember that. She's working double shifts and all that. I was just a little kid. I didn't even understand half what was going on, but you can't believe it. I looked. Now, if let me see here, how could I do that? You probably don't want to drop it in the chat. I mean, I don't know if you want to. I could hit it here and then reply to it, and then I'd have you. But for some reason or another, when you sent an email to me, it didn't make it. I even checked the spam folder, and it didn't. It didn't do it, Steve. I don't know. Weird. Very weird. Jimmy's back. How's that glass of water there? Was that? Ice and cold. Yeah, watch this. Here we go. I have no children. Would rather go to schooling or the younger ones. Yes. I don't have any children either. No children, no grandchildren, none of that. My cats were my kids and they're gone, but I'm getting more. All good concerning the bad weather. Oh, you get hot weather, haven't you? Now, hold on a second. Spare email. Spare. How many emails do you got there? Let me see if I can click on it. Nope, it's not a live link. I don't know why it's not showing up. It would be, you'd have to copy it and paste it in here, Steve, because why isn't it working on my phone here? I can see it. Well, you know what? Let me see this. Let me see if I can do this. I'll click on it. It's not letting me click on it. I see it. I see it up there. It's right here. And it's not letting me click on it here. And if you notice on my phone, it would normally be a blue link, and it's not. It's not lit up. So, don't know. I'm not sure. All good. We had a great time over at Jimmy H. Fish's the other night. He did a live stream. Or was that during the daytime? It was earlier in the day. Use a pen. A pen? Oh, you want me to write you a letter? Snail mail? I'd probably have better luck. I don't know why. I have no idea. I'm going to check my email right now just to see. You sent it yesterday. Is that right, Steve? Let me know. I'm going to check. Because I went over this email with a fine-tooth comb and I didn't see anything. Here, I'm looking. Nothing from you. Nothing. Mm-mm. Hey, George RB3. Hey there. What's up? No, type it in manually. I see. Okay, so it's Wiz, Wizz. I'll do it here. WZZZ underscore. There. And then it was W. Gotta scroll back up because it's moving so fast now all of a sudden. Now that I'm trying to find it. Okay, W at that symbol. Come on. That symbol. Shit. Okay, you guys are typing too fast. I can't get back to it. Outlook.com. Okay. Outlook.com. Okay, I typed it and it didn't do it. Look at that. See, that's what happened. Elaine, the naming people misidentified lots of things. My favorite is muskox are really in the sheep family. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Thank you. I felt something go buzzing here. I wasn't sure what that was. Okay, Steve, here we go. I'm going to say, let me know if you get this. Here goes. And then I'll put my name there, Jeff. Okay, I just sent it. I just sent it. Thank you very much, Curtis. I appreciate it. My great Grady grandfather, who Virginia. Oh wow, that's down where Cecil lives. Rixeyville was a Surgeon General, U.S. Oh, I remember you seeing that. I'm showing that. Yeah. Yeah, Elaine, welcome in, Elaine. How are you doing? Watch hours are going to go way up soon. 8,000 hours soon to be monetized. Don't you need 4,000? Oh, they moved it up to 8, didn't they? Oh, wow. I'm glad I got in when I did. Of course, I have no idea how many watch hours. It's got to be all this time, all these years. I get about 1,000 watch hours a month, usually between 1 and 1.2. And that was since 21. It's a double digits. I know that. It's way up. Maybe triple digits. I have no idea yet, but congratulations on that, Curtis. You're going to get a lot more watch. The watch hours will come with your live streams. There used to be 2 tiers of monetization. It was 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours. And I did that. And then Ron did that. He didn't know about it. He was already there, and he just didn't know about it. So I let him know. And then we got our 1,000 and then 4,000. So that's cool. Yes, thank you for being here, everybody. It's 4,000 now until February 1st. Oh, there you go. Oh, until you can get in right now, Curtis. You see that? It's 4,000 now until February 1st. So if you got over 4,000 and you got 500 plus subs, you should be able to get monetized, I think. Jimmy was telling us 2 days ago. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it had already taken place or not. But yeah, you can still get in. Yeah, that's very good. Now, how many watch hours do you have, Jimmy? Have you checked it? Because you've been on for a long time. You got to be. There's got to be. You got to be close. Uh, Elaine, are you still out there? Because I was going to ask you what place you wanted me to go to, and don't say hell. I'm talking about looking at fish, not pitchforks. Unfortunately, I have one YouTube channel, but I can. Yes, absolutely. In fact, I can. I'll put one of these stream element thingies up here, Jimmy, for you. You know, to help you out. You see, like right up here, I got this bot thing going. It's called Stream Elements, and I can put a message on there like this. And this is my to everybody. I'm so happy to have everybody here and whatnot. I can do that with here's Jimmy's link, Jimmy H Fish. You know, give them a sub. You know, support them. I've done that with a lot of people that you know, come and go. So it's I've known you for a long time, and I think, you know, why not help you out? I like to help people. I always have, and regardless of the reciprocity, it doesn't really matter to me because I do what I do. And wait a minute. Oh, level up wild bettas, orange. Oh, you want to see wild bettas? Is that what you want to see? Oh my goodness. Hey, wait a minute. I sent you an email at that other one. Did you get it? Did you get it, Steve? Okay, let me see if let me check my mail. Inbox sent. Okay, my sent mail, it went to you at WIZZZ_W at outlook.com. Did you get it? Check my inbox. Nope, you never said anything back. So you want to see wild type bettas? Where's a good place to see them at? Well, you know what? Maybe if Curtis, if you're here, maybe you could email Steve and give him my email address, and then maybe you can get back with me, Steve, and I can get it. Yeah, okay. What does that say? Chairings Steve 9@gmail.com. Okay, I'll try it. Why not? I got to copy it right here. Chairings Steve. Nine at gmail.com. Okay. Let's try this one out. If this doesn't work, I think it's the universe saying that we're not supposed to communicate other than here. And that way we'll just have to keep doing this. I'm going to put in the subject, hello. And then down here, I'll say it again. And hopefully this works. Away it goes. Send it. I sent it. Hopefully it works. Hey, no problem. No problem, Jimmy. You know, this is a great community, Jimmy. I know that you've been doing fish stuff, but right here, it don't get any better. I mean, seriously, it's really good people. I mean, there's a lot more people in the fish family than what's here right now, but there's a lot, and they will help you. Mr. Lance is in the house. Hi, Lance. I didn't see you come in till just now. I'm a little behind in the chat, I think. Welcome in. Steve, I sent him the other one in his messenger. Oh, look at what it said here. Okay, that one says Postmaster at Outlook, undeliverable. Delivery has failed to these recipients. Oh, wait a minute. Here, Steve. You got me back. Right here we go. Hello, Jeff. And I'll just respond to you. We got you now. I got it, Steve. Okay. Replying. Hello. Now we got it. Steve C. Okay. Got it. Bam. There. That wasn't too painful. A little bit, but we got it. Sent him your email. Oh, that worked. Okay, good. Thank you very much. How you doing, Lance? How are your fish doing in your place? Yeah, I'm way behind here. A little sleeper. Yep. Hoorah! We got it now, Steve. Yes. Running behind, had video drive mad. Uh-oh. Oh, my. A pain in every ass available. Oh, yeah. Right. Definitely. Hey, Jacob, how you doing? Welcome in. We're going to go look at some wild type bettas. I think that's what Elaine asked for. Does anybody else have a preference? Let me know. But I'm trying to think now. I know that Blackwater Aquatics has a good variety of them. And where else? I think Blackwater's probably the best. Let's go there and check them out. I love this place. And I will be buying from them this fall. Blackwater Aquatics. Yeah, there it is. I'm here quite a bit, so it brings it right up. I did. Whoops. He says I did a box opening. There it is. From Small Wonders Aquatics, Skipper's fundraiser. Oh, nice. I'll have to check that out. I'll go back to your channel and check it out. Okay, get this website here, and I'll share it. If he gets to the website, that is. There it goes. Okay. Wait a minute. That's not it. Son of a... Okay. Well, I started out at Blackwater Aquatics, and it went to Blackwater Falls State Park Lodge. Thank you again, autocorrect, for making my ass ache. Oh, I hate that damn thing. There we go, Blackwater Aquatics. All right. Oh. There we go. We got it now, guys, and I'll share this up. I'm going to check it out, Lance, but did you get fish or plants or what all did you get? I got to share this here. I never even heard of Blackwater. Well, really? Oh, you're going to like this then, Elaine. This is a nice place. Yeah, this is a nice place here. Let's see here. This shows limited quantities. All fish. Let's do all fish. That way we can see everything, because they'll have things that are out of stock, but we can still see what they are. And I'll show you some of the things that I've had. Editing videos are a pain in my arse. Don't buy from Blackwater. They have poached fish. What do you mean they've poached fish? I know they've collected. They've collected from Vietnam and other places. He's from Vietnam, and Tran is. I better be on my best behavior now, otherwise the whole world can tell me off by email. I think you're all right, Steve. You're doing well. I never even heard of Blackwater. Well, here it is. Okay, wow, I'm behind again. Do not buy from. All right, I need you to elaborate. Poached. How are they poached if he collects them? He collects them. He also gets them. He has people that collect them and ship them to him too from Asia. How does that happen? I never heard of Blackwater either, nor Christine. Really? Huh. Yeah. Here we go. I've had these. These are the Betta LB Marginatas. And I tell you what, these guys right here are fun fishes. They're like a little mini snakehead kind of when they look at you. They have these ones. I've had these, and I've also had a type called chinoides. And I tell you what, look at these. It's a beautiful little fish. And you can keep these in community tanks as well. Look at them white tips on their ventral fins there. Isn't that cool? They are. The wild type are nice because these aren't like the Betta Splendens. Betta Splendens are the mean ones that, they got to keep. You can put them in community tanks too, but these aren't going to be going after everybody. These are smaller. They're mouth brooders. I mean, the male will hold all those eggs and spit out fry. So you haven't got to worry about, you can keep them in with other, like plecos and stuff like that. You ain't got to worry about the pleco eating the eggs because they're all in his mouth. Hey, is Don here? Hey, Don. There he is. Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't get home until almost midnight. Don. And I figured, well, I'll go ahead and do that. Let's see here. What did I miss? Let's go. Blackwater is water flow pH with lots of tannins. Oh, yeah, we know what Blackwater is, but this is the name of the place. Yeah. Hey, there, Injustice Junk Box. Doggy walk before it gets hot. Okay. How we doing there, Don? Okay, so this is this one here. Gotta come back here. There's a lot to go over here. There's beautiful fish. I mean, there's a lot of these here I'd like to get. Mahachiensis here. Those are beautiful. And this is like the pair. Yeah, same here. Skull. Yeah, same here, Curtis. I have George from Aquaballs. He's friends with these guys, and he knows that they're legit. Now, when you're saying poached, I just don't know exactly what that was coming from there. Yeah, poached. That would mean that they were on somebody's property without permission and taking them, or if they were in an area where the fish are protected. But I don't know. I'm really not sure exactly what. But they've been in business for a while. So these are illegally. Well, no, I'm not saying they're poached. Jacob was saying they were poached. Exactly. Yes, that's right. Aquaballs is good with them. So am I. Yep, I agree. He's gotten a lot of fish from these guys. And he would not do anything that was illegal, I'm sure. Look at them. Look at that. I mean, isn't that a beautiful fish? Am I sharing this? Yeah, it's sharing. I can't see it on my thing for some reason, though, because it's way behind. There it goes. I caught up. Oops, sorry. I missed something there with Lance. Didn't make it to the koi show past Sunday. Just too much going on. Still fighting the insco from. Oh, yikes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that too. I didn't realize he had all that damage. Never heard of the black. Oh, yes, Blackwater Aquatics. This is where this place is right here. It is beautiful, isn't it? There's a lot of really, really cool fish here. Let's keep going. Now, I won't go over every single one of these. Russian red Daphne magna. That's a nice fish. That I like the blue ones too. Those are nice. Keep moving along. Copper. They sell other stuff like these green neons. These are on sale. I'm not sure how many you get for this. Let's see. 6 of them for how much was it? 27. 6 times 6 is 36. Yeah, that is a good deal, isn't it? Oh, and Robert says Blackwater is from Bueno Park, California. You've never heard of the store? Okay, okay. Hi, Cece. Blackwater Aquatics isn't good. They were exposed for getting poached fish. Huh. I haven't heard anything about that. Oh my. Do you is there a write up about that where it shows them doing that? Because I've always been. I mean, they've always been nice people. I didn't think they would be doing something like that. I know they collect, but I'll tell you something else that's really cool. Look at these right here. I never realized. I think wasn't it Peter Christine that was saying that these are mouth brooders. He has these in a tub outside, and they're breeding like crazy. The chocolate. They responded very poorly on Reddit. Oh, is that where it was at Reddit? I haven't seen anything about it. Huh. So, so what was the particulars of that? So, were they collecting in an area where they weren't supposed to? Is that what it was? I've seen a lot of their live collecting, or not live collecting, but collecting videos. When it's, I know Henry usually stays in California, and the other partner, he's the one that goes to Vietnam and other places in Asia to collect. Oh my, okay. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, the chocolate gouramis here. Now, I always thought these were really hard to keep, but that's not a bad price actually for 8 of them. 5. Let's see here. That's I think that's the best deal right there. It looks like. I don't know. My math isn't that good. Let me grab the post. Okay, thank you. Because Yeah. Okay, what do we have? It's probably, there we go. Oh, snakeskin barbs. I love these. Look at those. Aren't those cool, guys? Curtis, have you ever had these, Curtis? I bet those right there, they look awesome. I I wouldn't say no to them. I can tell you that. Now, what in the heck? Oh, it's a velvet cure. Here we go. Betta antutas. These are the ones that, man, these are sweet looking fish here. Look at that. Look at those dragon scales. Oh yeah, that'd be a great one, Curtis. Yeah. And these right here, I do like them. I tell you what, these right here, I got a video on my channel, guys. It's way back, but it shows them breeding, and they do that wrap, and you can see the eggs, you can see them picking them up, and she will pick them up and spit them in his mouth. It's like, wow, it's wild. She'll spit those eggs into his mouth, and what I had another ones that she like spit it out, and then as he went to get it, if he wasn't fast enough, she'd suck it back in like she's playing keep away. Yeah, better chinoides. These right here, I like these better than the LB marginatas myself. Their body is a little more hardy. They seem to just be a little more sturdy. That's not bad. And they're sexually dimorphic. You can tell the males and the females real easy, so it's not a hard thing to get a pair of these. Except for the expense of them. They're not that bad, really. All right, Pseudomcgill luminatus. Oh, I kind of like those furcatas. I don't. Oh, they got the Kubatoys here. Those are pretty little fish, little green guys. Look at that. Those are nice. Heck Attack. Good evening. Oh, what happened to your moderation, Cece? You had that. Maybe you're not. I think I'm not sure if it goes like if you haven't been around for a certain amount of time. Because I've been in places where I've had a thingy and then it disappears, but I hadn't been there in months and months, so I don't know if they take them away or what. Heck Attack, how are you doing this evening? Good to have you here. We're just checking out fish. I'm checking out fish because I tell you what, I got some big plans coming up this fall. And everything's coming together because I'm having some luck and circumstances are getting better and all that. So it's going to be nice. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one for you, Curtis. These are nice looking. Look at these. Holy cow. Wow. I wouldn't say no to them either, Curtis. Look at them. And just so you know, my next stream is going to be on Sunday night. And I'm going to have Christine on with me for a little while. And we're going to be going over some. I forgot what fish we were going to look at, Christine. We'll figure it out. I mean, you'll remind me. But these are nice, aren't they? Look at that. Look at the how it goes up from their eyes right here. See that? I think that's pretty unique. Look at that. It doesn't even touch. Pretty cool. Wow, very beautiful. Congratulations. Oh, I haven't got them yet, Kurt. Melvin. I haven't got them yet. But those are nice. I take those too. Those or the snakeskin. Hell, they're both beautiful. They are nice. Okay, there is the Reddit. As of 3/1/26, imported wild-caught bettas, Persephone johor, Betta macrostoma, warude, Betta ocellata, melanau, and Betta species candy. These are fish that are only found in legally protected localities. By advertising this fish as wild caught, they have admitted themselves that, oh, they're calling them wild caught, not just wild type. Ah. Within the Wild Betta archive, we will begin to flag comments suggesting buying from them as a breach of Rule 3, no poaching or unsustainable collection. Okay. Okay, now we got some comments down here. Make some posts over on Instagram about it. That's where people will see what's going on. I don't have an Instagram, but we'll see the colleagues can make statements. There's more than one way to look at all that though. Now, I'm really not familiar with Reddit that much. I really don't know a lot. But when you think about fish that are on the CARES list, I mean, pretty much, wouldn't you think that the way to preserve them is to get them and breed them, and if enough people have them, they could always. Now, this has happened in Lake Malawi with it was the Pseudotrophia celosi. They're little embunas. Males are blue with dark bars, and the females are yellow. They were collected almost to extinction. Now, they weren't. They are a care species, or were a care species, and hobbyists from all over, they collected a bunch of these, and they released them back into Lake Malawi. They were all checked out. They were all medicated. They made sure they didn't have anything going in there, and the species is back now. Now, they could do the same thing with these bettas. In my opinion, I mean, they do that with Curtis with his Gadeids and stuff. I'll read all that later. I'm not going to read anymore right now. To know Indonesians and Malaysians that work with wild bettas in situ. Oh, okay. Yeah, sent you a picture of me and Julie for your room. Oh, to me? Okay. You're dressed, right? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am very lucky to. Okay, yeah. That's very shocking to me because the areas they got them from, that was that way. Okay. All right. So we have to go this way now so I can show you the ones that we haven't seen. This will show everything that. Haha, barrel. Oh, barely. Okay. Now, I have had these guys. These are sold out right now, but the Betta Appy Appy. You want to talk about a beautiful little fish that is peaceful. I mean, I had a pair of these, and you want to know how to breed them? You get about a 4-inch piece of 3/4-inch PVC, and you hang it just under the surface of the water. And wild tight. That's the reason why it said that. I'll go ahead and show it. That's yeah, wild caught. You can thank autocorrect for that. Wet spot seems to have a lot of wild tight. I understand what you were saying though, so I'll go ahead and put it there. They don't always have the best pictures on their website. Oh, I know it. That's one thing I like about this place. They have a really good picture. But these Appy are nice little fish. You can keep them with a lot of stuff. And what they do is inside that PVC, I can tell you this because I bred them. They make a bubble nest inside at the top of that little PVC, and then the female goes out and the male takes care of them. But not aggressively. I mean, they're not really attacking a lot of stuff. I definitely stick with people who get bettas directly from conservationists, which could be you. I can make connections. I generally can make some good connections too. It really surprises me about this. I'm going to look into that more and check them out, because that is definitely concerning. Oh, look at these little guys. It just says wild betta here. It doesn't wild caught. Let's get down here. Wild caught betta species. Oh, okay, that's a wild caught, it says. You know what they need to do is put wild type betta species jade. Will you please give Justice a... Oh, didn't I give Justice a wrench? Oh my gosh, I see he's got green letters. That's right. Yes, there we go, Justice. Sorry about that. I thought you got it now. Okay. I couldn't tell because he has the green letters. I wasn't... Oh, I see, yeah. It must have been the wet spot wild tight that they thought, oh, you're getting a little bit kinky there. It was just a mistake made with autocorrect. I'll be at the wet spot Saturday. Oh, wow. Thank you, Christine, for that. I wasn't sure if this is yeah, that's not good to hold the review. Okay, what do we got down here? Look at that coloration. That's a nice little fish. It says the red list, IUCN, not applicable. Will assume similar to other cochinas, vulnerable, threatened, and facing high risk of extinction in the wild. Look at the size of these guys. They get to 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. I'll be honest with you. I would never, and I won't, I still won't. I'll never buy a wild caught fish. It'll have to be F1 or F2 at least, or more. I like captive bred. I like captive bred for a couple of reasons. Number one, when these guys come from the wild, they're coming from pHs really, really low, like 5. You know, like here, look at this, 5 to 6.5. Now, that's not the typical water here in America. And once they're in captivity, sometimes, people might take the RO and cut it with some tap and get them more accustomed. And over the generations, they become sturdier and they breed more in harder water and makes it easier to produce them. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, absolutely. I'm still getting snakeskin. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Snakeskin barbs. What about them those other ones look good too. What are they called? Striped or barred? I couldn't remember which one is that. That's a female there. Okay. And these little hendras up here, I skipped right over these, but these hendra are another nice little fish. Kind of a plain, kind of like a purplish, and then it goes to the green, and that's nice. Wow, that came out all jumbled. Higher pH will kill wild bettas. Yes, but what I had said is not, you don't want to throw them in like 7.5 or 8. You get them, and you can very gradually raise that up to the point where they will. I mean, it's happened with other fish like rams, that if you work with them long enough, you can get them to the point where they're, they evolve. I mean, they can actually adapt, but it has to be very gradual, little teeny increments. Yeah. Because I had mine here. Mine were breeding in, I had my LB marginatas and the chinoides, and they were breeding in my water here. It was like, well, it wasn't in the aragonite tanks, but the other ones, they're still like 7.5. And I actually had fry from them too. Mm-hmm. But that's kind of cool. Let's see here. Let's keep going. Oh, there's the browner rum. This is interesting. I've always wondered about the big old green spot on it. So if it lets me click on it, that is. Look at that. Isn't that interesting how it does that? All that red, and it's got that pack. Oh, I know that, CC. Yes, I do know that. Mine did really well. And the Unimaculatas they will do that in hard water. Hey, there is. Oh my goodness, Magnus. How you doing, mate? I was in words, kept getting messed up. A lot of yeah. It would take someone yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so usually most people they have like do RO and lots of botanicals, and I mean, yeah, that's the reason I got my RO. So to help them anyway. At least that's the same thing with my Ivana carabomaculatas. They're a fairly soft water fish, but I've heard of people. It was Christopher Junkin telling me a guy bred them an 8.2 pH, and it had a KH of what? It was big. It was like 15 or something like that, a high KH, and they got fry. Now mine is like, and the tanks they're in right now are probably like 7.4, and my KH is a little bit on the low side, so it's not that bad, but they still calcify. I am good. My tank is worse. Sprung a leak, so now I need to rebuild the tank and the stand. I got tanks upstairs I got to reseal as well, Magnus. I got 240 gallons up there. And I'm going to do that because the price of these tanks now just went up so high. All right, let's move along here. There's lots of really cool fish I want to show you. Bettas can breastfeed. Their lifespan will decrease dramatically. A leaking tank is such a down. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Mm-hmm. That's why I'm wondering if the ones that I got, I didn't buy them from Blackwater either. I bought mine from a gentleman down in Ohio, and he is the one who's. I don't know if you know about the Wild Type Betta USA on Facebook, but he created that. He's the one that started that club on there, and I got all my Wild Type Bettas from him, and really good deals. And when I'm looking for Wild Type Bettas now, I'll go to that and I'll type in the chat. It says, anybody working with this? Anybody working with that? And then we could talk back, on Messenger or something. Just because. Oh, Jimmy, you're going to bed. Heading to bed. Have work early tomorrow. Well, I hope you have a good day tomorrow, Jimmy. Have a good night. Robert, are you going to? Good night. Have a good night, my friends. All right, let's keep moving here. Woodlands. I like the cochinos, but there's not actually my real cup of tea. Let me find here. I like the Forestry Complex and the Ruber Complex. Now these Betta Mandors here have been on my list for a while. Check it. Isn't that sweet? Look at that. Now, is anybody going to tell me that ain't a gorgeous fish? I've always loved that dark blue and them white socks, the little red cheeks on them. And this is a decent size. They're like a little over 2 inches. So they're not a tiny. But that is a really, I mean, the body shape on it, the fins, that fish can swim easily. And I won't feel, like some of them have like really long flowing fins that they can't even hardly swim. I don't like that. I don't have any problem with other people keeping them. It's just something I never would. Check out this Betta Forshi. Oh, here's similar. Huh. Wow. Have a good night, Jimmy. Thank you very much. And Robert, thank you, sir. So good to have you all in here. Yeah, I was like I said, I called off today for streaming, but I got home and I was like, I didn't see anybody else streaming, so I figured why not. Oh, it looks like battle scars on the ground. Oh, the red there. Yeah, it's just the war paint. Oh yeah, that Mandor was right there. That right there. The body shape on this guy here. Oh, here's another one down there. Look at that. Whew, this other side. Oh, look at that though. He is missing one scale. Look at that right there. I picked that out right out of the. Oh, the dragon bedders. Yeah, you think 12 angelfish in a 75-gallon is too many? 12? Nah, you can probably do that, but I just make sure you do your water change and whatnot. Yeah, 12 inches, 12 of them. Yeah. I would think you could, but not if they're like the great big Altum type. I don't think they would probably. Yeah, that's a nice looking fish though. I keep saying that. I love it. I've always loved that one. Okay, now I'm going to show you some of the ones I really love. It'll be, well, I love a lot of them, but I've got right now, here is, oh, these are different ones. Here's F1. See, this is like what I would like to get. If this is wild caught, I like these. I'm going to get some more of these. I got a female right now. And this right here, look, this is a male. But they don't have any available right now. But if I could pick up, look at that, $17.95. I picked that up. When they get to F1 and stuff like that, the prices drop. And that's what I like. That's what I like. Look at these. Size up to 2 1/4 inches. These are really beautiful. This is not the greatest picture, but these are gorgeous. Gorgeous fish. All right, now, so there's those, and we're going to skip to the Unimaculatas down. I think that's down here to the bottom. What the hell? Are you kidding me? It's not going to let me get there. Unless I look for it. I have a bar down here at the bottom of my screen, and I cannot get that thing to drop. And the very last thing that I want to click on is covered, and it won't let me do it. So I'm going to type it up in here. There we go. Unimaculata complex. See, there's another way to get to it. All right. There's the Antutas again. Now these are hardy fish here. These do well. They are pricey. And this macrostoma. Now these macrostomas are they're beautiful and expensive. And you definitely want to keep those. Oh, we're down to 10 here. We're late, isn't it? Okay, guys. I see we're dropping off here. I don't want to keep everybody under an umbrella here. So let's get this. I'll show this last one here. This right here is called the King of Bettas here. Look at that. That's a nice looking fish. Everybody's going to bed. It's time for me to go to bed too, I think. Unless you guys are enjoying it, and I can keep going. Let me know. I just started at 12, so. Hell, why not? I'm having fun. I ain't got to get up in the morning. I can sleep in tomorrow. Oh, here we go. Now these, I've seen these in person before. These Betta Potati. And they have them beautiful tiger. They look gorgeous. Look at that. I wish it's like turning the corner there. I wish you could see the tail and everything because those things are magnificent. Gil, my mate's here from Australia. But I might. But I viewers. How we doing? We're looking at some other fish tonight. Some wild type bettas. That's what isn't that what? Yeah, that's what Elaine asked for. I like these too. The Unimaculata Tarkon yellow. Look at all the different colors on this, guys. Look at this. Got green. Look at there, some like blue and purple. It's kind of like patches. Gold, red. That is a really stunning fish. He answered. I'm still awake, Jeff. You're still awake? What time is it? It's 2. It's about 6 o'clock for you? 6 p.m.? Oh, okay. I missed that. You're enjoying. Oh, okay. All right. Hecatech had a question. Oh, I answered it, didn't I? Oh, yeah, the 12 angelfish. I'm going to let Gil answer that one, too. Hey, Gil, what do you think about that? 12 angelfish in a 75-gallon tank. Bettawanas? You want a betta? I'm not getting everything he's saying. Oh, you're not getting everything I'm saying? Oh. Is it breaking up? Mad Cat. Hello. How we doing? Yes, we have lovely Christine here. We got Gentleman Gil. We got my name Melvin. Heck Attack. CC. We got Jacob. Jimmy H. Fishes was here. Robert Steiger went to bed. Good, and Steve's here. And we also have Green Machine Sweden. He's rebuilding a tank. I'll just do 9 in the 75, not the 12. 9, yeah. I'm sure that would be fine. I've only had, the reason why I say that is I got 2 angelfish in this 40-gallon over here. And in all the time I've been in the hobby, those are the only angelfish I've ever had. And I've been in the hobby since 74. Got my first angelfish in 2024. I started in 74. There's a lot of fish. I mean, like, A lot of fish I've never had. Lots. But that makes it good for me because everything is like, everything's like brand new to me all the time. So I'm always right there at the where the passion hits the road there. I love it. I had 15 angels and a 250. One nasty one slowly killed the others off. Whoa. Yeah, yeah, you know about those angels. I always say this almost every stream, but Jan doing the Guardians of the Galaxy says, I might be as pretty as an angel, but I sure as hell ain't one. And they aren't either. They're not angels. They're aggressive fish. But that was a great movie anyway. Okay, we're gonna go last page here, folks, and we're gonna see what all we got here. These are oh, look at these. Beta compuncto. But Cece, thank you for letting us know about that. I'm going to check that out. I had no idea about that. Yeah, I always do my research on my fish before I buy them and stuff. Yeah, and I never buy wild caught. See, here they have it, and they'll have the TDS. It says, a lot of them say they can handle, higher pH, but 5 to 7 there. That's, yeah. Oh, I was saying the better remind me of a dragonfish. Oh yeah, they do. In fact, that's what these are, Melvin. Let me show you here. Those are dragon scales, they call them. Those big ones. And sometimes they have them covering their body, but most of the times they have them right around their face and head. They're called dragon scale. Mad Cat, how are you doing tonight? Almost 4 p.m. Almost 4 p.m. Okay. What time do you usually hit the sack? You work nights, don't you? Mostly nights or afternoons? I'm not really sure exactly. I get lost with the time. Yeah, I know a lot of these fish could be. If you're not into this kind of stuff, I can see it could be quite boring. But I'm at the point right now. I give everything a fair shot, and I'll check it all out. These are beautiful here. Beta unimaculata. Wow! 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 Okay, something like that. Does that fish look mean or what? I think that's lovely, Christine. May in fact be a speeding ticket because she has fine written all over. I think that lovely may in fact be a speeding ticket because she has fine written all over. Yeah, that's good. You're smooth, baby. That is smooth as silk. If she's not here right now, you're gonna have to tell her when she comes back because she's gonna like that. I'm not getting everything he's saying. Is my sound coming through all right, guys? Can you hear me? I know they have dragon scale bettas. Yeah, I just showed you them. Mm-hmm. Hey, Gil, did you hear the joke? The joke I told you the other night? I got a joke for you. You probably heard it. The guy went to the ENT, that's ears, nose, and throat doctor, and went there because he was having a hard time hearing. And so they're sitting there in the doctor's office, and he asks, "What are your symptoms?" And he says, Homer's fat and drinks a lot of beer, and Marge has blue hair and she's tall. So, but okay. Symptom Simpsons. He was there for hearing blah blah blah. It's over with. I could never say a joke right. It's always not funny. It sucks. Yeah. Oh well. Yes, it looks mean just like arowanas. Yeah. Doing okay, just fed the fish. That's what I've got to do when I'm done here. Feed all the fry. I try to feed them like 3 or 4 times a day. You talking about me, Jeff? Yeah. Oh, listen. You know what Gil says? He says, I think that Christine may in fact be a speeding ticket because she has fine written all over her. Did you see that? Very, very food. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Speeding ticket. Now the question is, how many miles per hour over, Gil? All right, let's get out of here, get back where I can see y'all. There we go. All righty. Time we got 2 o'clock. Yeah, okay. I was letting the boys out before bed. Melvin, sorry, really had to let them. Oh yeah. I was trying to talk Kathy, and I was thinking about getting, besides the kittens, I was thinking about maybe getting another dog. But she talked me out of it. I wanted to get one of those. It's a tiny dog. I've never had a small dog. I always have like big dogs, But I seen this little pure black. They call it a pure black teacup Pomeranian. So he's blind too? I don't know. I think he's got pretty good eyesight. He's got 20/20. Your speeding ticket jokes brings Christine to the koi farm. It's better than yours. There you go. Oh my. You must be exhausted, Christine. You've been running through my mind all day today. Yeah, just watch where you step. I'm kidding. Gil, I can't tell you how happy it is when I see you when you come in here. But needless to say, very happy. Isn't that? He's always got such great jokes and everything. Oh, by the way, remember Gil? Gil is with us on Sunday night at 10:30. If I'm wrong about that, Gil, let us know. But I'm going to do that. Jeff, do you have a video of all your fish tanks, like a tour video of the fish room? I just want to see everything you have. I do tours so every once in a while. I'll have to. I have to do another one sometime soon. I have videos that do. There might be some. I have a hard time of doing my tanks upstairs. I got one, 2, 3, 8 tanks upstairs that my wife doesn't really like me streaming up there or doing stuff because she needs to get she needs a rest. She's not doing well. So, well, she's doing well. Don't get me wrong, she's doing well, but I want her to get stronger and if I keep her awake and stuff, it's not going to be good. Jeff, what? Jeff, you have a video. Oh, not for a few weeks, Jeff. Oh, no, that's right. That's right. You told me that the other day. Tell you what, whoop, boop, in one and out the other. No. He likes movies with happy endings. Um, not a horror movie. Oh shit! I said something. Oh, happy ending. Yeah, that might not want to go over very well. Melvin's doing his Hulk faces. Big weekend plumbing ahead. Oh, that's right. Now you guys, he I would encourage everybody to look at your last. Remember when you did your last fish room? You did all that plumbing. You had the thing that showed the heat, all that stuff. That right there. Gil, here, I'm going to pull him up here. Right here. This man right here knows his stuff. He does electrical, he does plumbing, incredible projects that I could only dream about. But I can live vicariously through him because he's got talent, not just at fish keeping, but everything. Comedian, playboy, truck driver. What else are you? Fish keeper. He's a man of many talents. You're going to be laying some pipe this weekend, huh? Is that what you mean, bub? Big weekend plumbing. You could be laying pipe all week. He's a plumber. You forgot handsome, Jeff. Well, I figure if you're a gigolo, you're already making money that way. So, you know, I mean, you got to realize he lives out in the middle of nowhere in the bush or in the outback. All of his customers come to him, so they actually pay the gas tax and get their what they came for. Gil's been plumbing, but looking for his Christy. Oh, philanthropist. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's a philanthropist. Oh, yeah. We have fun, though. We love talking like that. We don't get out of hand with it, We're just plumbing filters on the plywood tank. Now he's bragging. Plywood. And he calls it a tank. I'm sorry. Melvin, you're cracking me up here. Look at this guy. Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. I think I've wore out my welcome here a little bit. I mean, Christine. Oh, well. Oh, wait a second. That was you said that. Christine. Oh, I see what you're. Oh, Melvin, you're a bad boy. Look at you, you had to wash your mouth out with soap. Um, Are you addicted? Yes, we would be. Gil, what kind of filter are you going with? Oh, that's right. You want to pop up here and talk about it, Gil? I mean, you don't have to be on camera. You can just talk about it if you want. Oh, it was cool seeing Gil swimming in his fish tank. Yeah, but he had Jaws in there with him. You got to be careful. That was a man eater. Merman. He's a merman. Yes. Correct, Melvin. I've been kisses a lot of frogs looking for my Christine. Yeah. When is Melvin not a bad boy? I don't know if he's ever not a bad boy. Sometimes he pretends to be good. A sweet koi filter. What? Oh, there you go. That answers your question right there. What kind of filter are you using, Gil? And he says a sweet koi filter. Melvin. He's smiling at Gil. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Hit me with the link, Jeff. You got it, bro. Here it comes right here. Right on. Right on. There we go. We'll get the man, the myth, the legend up here, and we will get down to business. Jeff, help. I'm helping. Oh my God. Ah. Oh my God. And don't forget, next Tuesday we got Off Topic, and you want to see a fun stream with me and Christine? Oh boy, it's awesome. We have a great time. But we got to be careful on the next one. We have to do a little more preparation with the tabs and whatnot before we get started on that. Remember? I will never forget that one. That was so funny. We both cried. We almost started crying. We were laughing so hard. Okay, Gil, I dropped the link there for you. There he is. The man.
Hello.
There he is. Hello, mate. I'm putting you on the big screen so everybody can
G'day,
see.
mate. How are you?
I'm good. Good.
Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know if I'm going to drop out of service or not. I'm way out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, I see. He's I can hear you. You're coming in and out.
Yeah. I'm going to have 4 bog filters on that tank.
4 bog filters.
Yep. Originally, the original
40
plan.
gallons each?
Yeah, 44-gallon drums. The original plan was to have an IBC shuttle, which is 1,000 litres or 250 gallons.
Yeah.
But then there's not enough room to fit one beside it, so I'm gonna, which is all right because then it blocks up.
Yes.
So hopefully this weekend we'll get that all plumbed up. That's the plan for this weekend.
Nice. That'll be great. And what kind of media do you put in the bog?
just stones. So there'll be a void in the bottom, which is where the detritus and stuff can settle. Then there'll be like large river stones, and then medium, and then small on top. And so all the gunk gets caught in the rocks, and then you grow plants in the bog, and the plant roots will take up those nutrients.
Oh. So you got some beautiful plants to look at as well then.
Yep. And then so there's no sponges or anything to clean. I'll just have 4 taps I open. That'll open up the bottom drains on each filter, and that'll suck all the detritus out of the bottom. And occasionally, if it starts getting clogged, you can empty the bottom out and just stick a hose in the top and back flush it. So there'll be no sponges to clean.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be just
That's
turning
brilliant.
taps.
Nice.
Oh.
And Christine says the sumps will keep that tank crystal clear. Yes.
Yeah, well, it's not a sump. They're a bog. They're beside it.
The bogs. Right.
Yep.
Probably do a similar job as a sump or not? Similar? Or
Not
good?
really, no.
Okay. What is better, the sump, or do you think the bogs are? But that's a bigger
Well,
tank.
Yeah, but the bog will be better because a sump, because the water has to flow through the sump before it gets pumped out. So if you have sponges in there, once the sponges get all clogged up, well, then the water can't flow through the sump. Whereas a bog filter, like a canister filter, the water's getting pushed through the filter. So as it gets clogged, it'll restrict the flow, but it'll still have water pushing through it.
Okay.
So I think a bog will be better than a sump.
Well, I know if you do it, I know it's going to be fantastic. Plain and simple.
If it works.
It'll work. Oh, I'm sure it will. If it doesn't, I know you'll fix it to the point where it does work. I don't have any.
Yeah.
No
Well, hopefully it works. Hopefully it works first go, because there's a lot of pipe glued underneath it. If it doesn't work, there's going to be a lot of pulling it apart to try again.
Oh yeah. I think it'll work fine. I bet it will work great.
Yeah, no, we'll be right, mate. We'll be right. But that's this weekend's plan. If I can get all sorted and then test run it and adjust how it returns back into the tank to try and make all that quiet. And then next week I start on the 3D background.
Yeah. That's going to look awesome.
That's going to be a little bit different,
Yep.
that one.
I think it's
tank will have
amazing.
a lot of. Sorry, I'll say this tank will have a few things that we haven't seen before, because no one's been stupid or crazy enough to try it.
Mm-hmm. LOL, Christine, I forgot the T in sweet. He says, is he going to incorporate biomedia? I think he said he's going to use stones and rocks and like smaller gravel, and then do a bog.
Yep.
That will take a bit of time, Lance is saying. Oh, yeah, it will. This project is immense. It's just tremendous. I can't even imagine the work you've been putting in. That's just crazy. I mean...
Well, it hasn't... Look, to be perfectly honest, if I had a week off, I could have built the thing in a week. It's just because it's only having a little bit of time on the weekend and doing sort of too many things for too many other people at the moment. So the tank's taking a bit of a back seat, but I've booked this weekend out. Everyone's been told, nah, you need help, go see someone else. I'm not going to leave home until my plumbing is done.
And Christine says that maybe some bio balls would help you.
No.
But that's not for that one, I don't think.
Oh, you could, You could, but there's no point because there'll be plenty of surface area with all those rocks in there.
Yep. Oh, that's gonna be. I am so excited. I can't wait. We're gonna have to do a shopping trip on here, me and you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be doing some real shopping trips on here. I'm gonna go buy fish and get. But you can't show your information out here. People will be like, But yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. The stocking of that tank, I bet, is going to be just a treat.
Yeah,
So
I've
many
already got
possibilities.
onto something special.
Oh, do you? Ooh.
I do, and I'm not saying what it
You're not
is.
I know that it's going to be a surprise, but
Yeah.
we will see a chocolate cichlid. I hope.
Oh,
There's got to be one.
there might be a chance, Jeff. I'm not saying anything. I'm
Okay.
going to keep mum on it. Yeah.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Got to do that because when this guy right here does a video, he does a video. He does it. I mean, I could only dream of being able to do that videoing. You're good.
Nah, I just talk a lot of crap. That's all.
No. You would do that one you did where you I remember my wife was watching that when you were sitting there in the chair and you're taking your clothes off and you're getting ready to do the chopping of the plants with the hedge trimmers.
No, eh?
That was cool. That was so good. Who was it? She said she goes, turn the air conditioner. Get a little warm in here, right? Yeah, we got
Mrs. Pelham, behave.
Yes, yeah, but that was funny. That was a fun time. I see he's doing now. Sorry, that comment was premature. Yep, I get it now, she says. Yep. He's Gill's Fish Bog Incorporated. Gill Fish Bog Incorporated is what Melvin's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got bogs in there. Yep.
Generally used for ponds, like for big ponds. You have your big pond, and then you have a bog filter, which is a smaller pond.
Yes.
Yes, but you never see it in aquariums. I've never ever seen one. And if this all works out, I'm going to make a small one to go on a 55 gallon or something, just to show that it can be done.
Yeah, you know what I just did? I just typed in "Hi Tracy," and you know what it did? It came up with Hiroshio.
Oh, Hiroshio!
Look at that. How did they? I typed in. I'm going to do it again here. Hi Tracy. Now let's see if it works. There, it worked that time. Hi, Tracy. Oh, we have. Look what we got here. We got the Wolf of Wall Street.
G'day, mate.
The Wolf of Wall Street. That is. There he is.
Come on.
Keith.
You know
Keith.
it. You know it.
That's
it's
Keith.
Keith. Keith the docker.
Yeah, he's the docker.
The goldfish man.
Yep. He used to be the Lake Tanganyika man, and he also used to be the Rainbow Man. He's going through every.
Yes, I learned something about why goldfish go black from one of Keith's videos. Very interesting.
Oh, really?
Yep, something I never knew.
Why do they go black?
Go and watch his video, and he'll tell you.
I'll have to watch that. Yes, I will.
Yep.
Oh, I thought he said he was using some andabog. All this bouncing around is distracting my thought process. All the bouncing you're doing there, Gil, is distracting her.
Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. I should. Hang on. How do I turn this camera around?
Oh, there you go. Whoops, let me put that thing down. There we go. There.
Camera.
Now we can see. Yep. There we are. Oh, wow. You're driving on the wrong side of the road, Gil. What's going on?
Oh, just causing a bit of chaos, Jeff.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. I thought you guys drove on the right-hand side of the road. I thought it was only in
No, we drive on the correct side of the road, Jeff.
Oh. Isn't that weird? For us, all of us here driving the right-hand side of the road, that's like, do I dare say that it's foreign to us? Might as well, you're only 10,000 miles away from us. Come on.
Well, it's funny, Jeff. Several years ago now, I was in Melbourne, and there's a big, it's like an interstate, a big multi-lane highway that goes all the way around the city, and they call it the Ring Road because you drive around and then drop off to where you need to go. And a mate rang me up on the phone, and he said, I was just listening on the radio, on the wireless, and he said, just be careful, there's a guy driving around the Ring Road on the wrong side of the road, and I know it's near where you are, so be careful. And I answered him back, I said, mate, one bloke, I said, there's bloody hundreds of them.
Mm. Wow.
Think about it, Jeff.
Yep.
Think about it. He said, be careful, there's a guy on the wrong side of the road. And I said, one guy? I said, there's hundreds of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes, hundreds of them. You gotta watch out. Now
You don't get that, do you? You haven't got that, have you?
I still haven't gotten that. So on the wrong side of the everything is backwards, Christine says. The off-topic warped Christine's mind. Nah. Oh, Badlands is saying that your steering wheel's on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Are you on the right? Are you on the? So your steering wheel is also on the right side of the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. You know, I worked at a place where they were making the new Cadillacs, and they were actually building them for like going to Australia and other places, and with the steering wheel on that side of the car.
Yep.
I thought it was just the most. I don't know. It's so different. So different. Everything is. Yep. Gills on the correct side of the road. Oh.
Is that Keith?
Well, that's Keith. Yep.
Yep. Yep. Us and the Poms. We're leading the way. Yep.
Elaine says, is the camera bouncing or is the road that rough? Body blue.
Bit of both.
Both.
Yep. Well, it's mainly because it's there's an airbag under the seat, so the seat kind of bounces with the road.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So it looks rougher than what it is.
I got a question about your job right there. Now, are all those trucks, are they all standard shift, or do they make automatics in those big trucks?
They do. Although mine isn't, touch wood. Mine's an 18 speed.
Oh, okay. 18.
But they do.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got 18 gears. Yeah.
Wow. I'd be able to do that. Well, I don't know if I could be able to do that, but if it was automatic. I never learned to drive stick.
Really?
Really, yeah. They and when I was in school, all they had was because here in Lansing they were building all the new Cutlass Supremes back in that time, and they were all automatic. Yep. They didn't even bring a standard shift in. I thought they were gonna. I thought they had to, but they didn't.
Mm.
But I tell you, finding a stick shift car here anymore is kind of hard to find. There are
some. Same here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just for me. I mean, I'm spoiled with it. Automatic.
Yeah.
Put it in gear.
No, my boss likes the manual trucks because it sorts out the wheat from the chaff.
Oh, sorts out the what?
Yeah. The wheat from the chaff. It means only the good operators can drive a manual without grinding gears.
Ah, yes.
Because it's not a synchro box like in a car. It's an old crash box.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at that instrument panel. Wow, it's like you're driving a jet or something.
Yeah. So we got Just had to drop the gear because we're going through a little village.
Oh yeah. Melvin says like tires are like a lowrider's car. Lowrider, look how high up in the air he is, Melvin. He's 8 feet in the air at least. He's like a lowrider. What? Oh my. So what town are you heading to there?
Heading to or heading through?
Are you on your way home or are you on your way?
Yeah.
You're on your way home.
On my way home. I'll be back in our depot in about 45 minutes. I'm ridiculously early today.
That's a good thing though, right? Sometimes.
Oh, that's fantastic because this is my last one for the week. So I'll be home nice and early, and I got tomorrow off.
Awesome. Very cool.
So I'll get up early and put the washing on and start some plumbing.
Yep. Fitting those pipes and yes. You got some beautiful country there. I'm looking out there through your window there.
It's lovely and green. It's normally all brown out here, but we've had rain the last couple of months, so it's beautiful and green.
Yes. Yeah, it looks like here almost. I mean, in Michigan, because we have a lot of pine trees, though. You don't have many evergreens there, do you?
Yeah, well, they're all evergreens. They're all eucalyptus.
Oh, okay. I guess I meant to say conifer, but those are deciduous trees, aren't they?
Yeah. No, conifers are evergreen.
Yeah, conifers are evergreen, yeah. But
yeah,
those are
no. Oh. Gum trees are evergreen.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Yep. And that's sort of, yeah. Especially out where I live, they have what they call mallee trees, and it's like those smaller ones on the side with the multiple trunks. Yeah.
Elaine says, I always bought standard shift pickups because punks who steal cars can't drive stick shift. That makes sense. I mean, if I went there to steal your truck, I wouldn't be able to drive. I wouldn't steal it anyway. I'm not that kind of person. But he says, does Australia have broadleaf evergreens? As Keith is asking you from the UK. Does Australia have broadleaf evergreens?
Yeah, it depends what you mean by broadleaf, but like eucalyptus, yeah, they're not needles like a pine tree. They're leaves.
Oh, Christine's asking how... Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'll say, yeah, eucalyptus are everywhere, and there's all different kinds. That's the majority up where we are anyway.
Yeah, Christine's asking, how long does it take to fly to Australia? Whoa.
Well, I think they're doing, although they tested one a couple of years ago, a direct flight out of somewhere in America into Melbourne, I think, or Sydney.
Oh, you know what? That's what we could go there on vacation.
Yeah, no, I'll put the kettle on.
Yeah, we could go there on vacation, Christine. That would be great. Wow, that would be a trip of a lifetime. Sleeper, it was Lance, is asking, is that a tree farm on the right side of the road? A tree farm.
Yeah, it's pistachios. They grow pistachio nuts there.
Oh, I love pistachios.
Yeah.
Pistachios and blueberries are two of the most healthy foods on the planet. Pistachios are really good for you. Yeah, those are nice. Pistachios. I'm surprised you don't get people out there trying to pick those trees. And
yeah, I don't know. We're a fair way out from anywhere here, so.
Mm-hmm. So Melvin says, so the plane steering wheel is on the wrong side of the cockpit. Was it
It's on the
back?
correct side.
Oh,
It's
it was
on
it
the
back a
correct
couple
side,
miles?
Melbourne.
Oh,
Yep.
he says, was it back a couple miles? I think at that point, right when we asked him, there's pistachios
Yeah.
over there.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's what it would have been, yeah.
They probably go for miles on it, I bet.
Oh, they do. And then the other side of town, like along the river, they put in lots of almond trees. And you can drive for an hour and it's just almond farms on either side of the road. It's ridiculous.
And Don, who's over in the UK, also says a trip to Sydney and up the Gold Coast is well worth the time and money. Oh, yeah. Problem is, if I go there, I might not come home. I might just stay. So that's why the cost is $20 per pound in the States. Oh, is that for the pistachios? Wow. I get that's not a pound, but at Kroger, I get the ones that are already shelled. So the shells are gone. They're pretty heavy. But $20 a pound. Wow. You should have seen the meal I had earlier today, Gil. We were at Kathy's family reunion out at the cottage, and they had a pallet of steaks that were
nice.
They were so good. They're about 1.5 inches thick. They were just beautiful, and I'm telling you, they melt in your mouth. They were that was the first steak I've had in probably a year.
Yeah.
Oh man, I tell you what, they had a lot of it too. They must have spent. I mean, the price of beef here is outrageous. They probably spent about $300 or $400 on steak.
There you go. Now you're on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, look at that! Oh wow, is that the passing lane?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so unusual.
Well, that's the passing lane and cars coming towards your lane. There's only these two lanes. Yeah. So I had to wait till there was nothing coming so I could go around them.
You know what they do here is they will. We got some rude truck drivers here in America. They'll blast that horn and scare the living shite out of you. I've seen them do that, and that's not right. They're going to kill somebody. I tell you what, when I'm driving along, especially on the highway, I'm kind of nervous, and I try to be careful. But they do stuff like that, and just that loud noise just almost sends me off the side of the road. I don't like it. But not all of them do that. I mean, you would never do that to somebody, would you? No, you.
Oh, only if I need to wake them up. They're not paying attention.
Oh, okay. But you wouldn't get right up beside them and then blast it. They get right up beside them. Boom.
Yeah, not for no reason. Like they got to. Yeah, sometimes you get out the road, you get out of the city, and the speed limit changes, and the car still dawdling along and not paying attention. You give them a bit of a wake them up.
There you go.
Yeah.
Christine's saying that you drive like me. Like her.
Is that good or bad?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know how she drives.
Between the two of you, I'd have to say it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're both here. You're both great people. I mean, I can't see you guys doing anything wrong. I mean.
Yeah, but have you ever been in a car with Christine?
Not yet.
No, well, there you go. It might be the last thing you ever do.
I don't know. I'll know when.
She might scare the absolute daylights out of you.
Nah, I used to ride with my wife when she used to drive. That'll scare.
Don't say that. Don't say that too loud.
Oh, she's asleep. But yeah, she knows it. Have you ever slept in a car? Have you ever rode with somebody and you fall asleep in the car and you take a little nap? Well, I used to do that every once in a while when I was younger. I'd be riding up north to the car, and I'd be in the back seat or something, right, or in the front seat, fall asleep. And I tried that one time. I fell asleep in the car with Kathy, and she hit the brakes so hard to avoid hitting a bird, and then she ran over a beer bottle that was in the street, and then she swerved from that and hit a telephone pole.
Oh, Jesus.
I have not been able to sleep in a car since then, no matter who drives.
Oh.
No wonder my nerves are kind of, I've been through a lot, man. I gotta be careful here. I will get in some trouble. I might fall down the stairs again, like I told you that I did last week or something. You come up with a big old bruise on the side of my face here. Did you meet the hobbits, Jeff? Bilbo Baggins, Frodo, Smith? No, nope. Didn't. But wouldn't that would be an awesome trip though? I would love to go there and spend about a month.
Yeah, there's a lot to see.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many interesting things there that the only way you can see all of it is if you have, lots of time and lots of money going everywhere. But there's so many things to see there.
Mm.
Now, the Ayers Rock, I've seen that before a lot of the time. That's really cool looking. How far away is that?
I've never been. That's right out in the middle. That's a long way away from me.
Oh, okay. So you've never seen it either?
No.
I've never seen the Grand Canyon here. That's another thing that you have to say that you have to see. I've never seen the Grand Canyon, Mount Rushmore, none of that stuff. But so I got some traveling to do myself, in this country too. But I really like to go there. I want to go to England too.
Yeah, England would be good. There's a lot of history there because that's where my people are from, way back.
Yep, mine too.
Yep.
way back. Yep. But yes, I woke up to see the driver sleeping while driving. Now I have trust issues. I can't sleep in the car anymore. Yeah, I can't. I can't either. Isn't that something? Oh, so you woke up and the driver was sleeping too. Oh my goodness. I was
driving right across the country. I drove for the first 7 hours, and we got to right at the start of the Nullarbor Plain, where it's just dead flat for hundreds and hundreds of miles. And so I've jumped into bed, and the other guys got in and drove, and he got about an hour and 10 minutes out the road. And I woke up just as it fell off. He dropped it off one side of the road, and then he's overcorrected, and he's gone across the other side. And just as he pulled it back on, the whole thing fell over. So that was a very interesting way to wake up.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I had enough interesting with that time with from that point on. I was like, nope. You were at the cottage, was you? Yeah, we were out at the cottage. Yep, that's where we had our cookout. Mm-hmm. It's a good time. Good times. But it's 2:45 a.m. I think I'm gonna have to go now. I really should because I am a little bit tired.
Yeah, me too. I've got work to do, Jeff. You're holding me up. Got things to do.
I'm holding you up. Oh,
yeah,
okay. Well,
I got to get it and finish me work.
Finish your work. Okay. We'll keep you company all the way. Let's keep going, guys.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Hey, yeah. Very good. Rightio. I'll say goodbye, viewers. Goodbye, fellow Jeff and addicts. Yeah.
And in the future, Gil's going to be up here. We're going to be doing a lot of great stuff. So you'll be back. Elaine says I had a sheep from Baroola Station in Australia. Oh, do you know of a town named Baroola?
Baroola?
Yeah. Booroola station in Australia.
No,
she had sheep delivered from there.
Delivered from there?
Yeah, shipped from Australia to her.
Yeah.
Is that right? Elaine, is that what you're saying? Melvin making fun of the fact that I was washing dishes. You silly turd. Yes. Oh, and thank you very much, Keith, for being in here, and Elaine. Okay, guys, thank you very much. And I'll see y'all on Sunday. Oh, we're going back out to the cottage tomorrow, so it's going to be another day like today. It's going to be the same thing. It's like 2 days in a row of that. So we got, and Kathy's brother's actually going to be here. His name is Jeff.
Name is Jeff.
Did you know that? My name's Jeff. His name's Jeff. And my sister's name was Kathy. All right. So
Yeah.
Kathy and Jeff. And yeah, interesting. Interesting. All right. You be safe on the road, Gil, brother, and you take care.
Bye, mate. Bye-bye, Jeff-aholics.
Bye-bye, everybody. Love y'all. Have a good night, morning, or